Hi, my name's Cambriana Finnegan, and I'm part of Group 1. For our project, we chose to expand Blue Apron into Germany. We will be covering the executive summary, business overview, country and business analysis, the proposal, the conclusion, reference page, and team contributions. We're proposing to expand Blue Apron into Germany with full service options to incorporate Blue Apron's core values while leveraging Germany's rich resources. We want to sustain high standards in support of Germany's food waste commitments. The estimated cost for this to happen to cover the operating expenses and marketing expenses will be about $112 million. So our team wants to expand Blue Apron into Germany with full service options, which means just how Blue Apron is operating in the United States, we want to carry that over into Germany. We want to incorporate Blue Apron's core values while leveraging Germany's rich resources, such as using the local farmers and to be able to get our crops and the meats and even the pasta makers. Sustain high standards in support of Germany's food waste commitments. So in total, for the operating costs and marketing costs, everything will be about $112 million to do all of this. Currently, Blue Apron is only operating in the United States. They are delivering high quality food, which is fresh, and their 4 key principles consist of adhering to higher standards, regenerating the land, eliminating the middleman, and reducing food waste. The current state of Blue Apron is that they're only operating in the United States door delivery of fresh, high-quality food. So even now in the United States, they're delivering top-notch ingredients. They're working with their local farmers and delivering those to the doorsteps of their current customers. Their 4 key principles consist of adhering to higher standards, regenerating the land, and eliminating the middleman, all while reducing food waste. The objectives are to incorporate Blue Apron's 4 key principles and leverage local resources, such as the farmers and the land, and to build relationships with the community as well. For the objectives, we want to incorporate Blue Apron's 4 key principles while expanding into Germany. Continue to leverage local resources, such as the farmers, the land, and we want to build relationships with the community. Now, relationships with this company, with Blue Apron, is key and it's vital just because you're not only building the relationships with the local farmers and so forth, but you also want to build a sense of community to get your customers, get their buy-in and gain their trust. It's very, very important. For the deliverables, Blue Apron will provide a seamless customer experience, flexible terms for food options and delivery, community-based activities, and support local culture. Germany will provide support for Blue Apron's mission and the key principles, monitor and control standards for the environment, and access to local resources. Now, Savannah's going to go over the next part.
Hi, my name is Savannah Clark. I'm doing the business overview for Blue Apron for Group 1. So Blue Apron was started by 2 former corporate employees that wanted out of the corporate setting. They partnered with local resources for fresh food options. So if you're ordering from Blue Apron, assume that your food is coming from the farmer down the road or the meat market down the road. They're doing the best they can to get you the freshest local ingredients for your meal kits. They created an efficient distribution model for door-to-door delivery, which included working with, local merchants to get the freshest ingredients to your door. They implemented high standards to support communities and the environment. Blue Apron is not in it for just Blue Apron. They're going to support the farmers, support the merchants, help give back to the community, help enrich the soil so that the farmers can produce more crops for the next year. Their history. Blue Apron was started in 2011 at a kitchen table. Matt Salzberg and Ilias Pappas packed their own meal kits for the first few months. They did it all on their own until Blue Apron took off. They began in California and eventually expanded across the United States. Right now, their main office is in New York City, and they also have an office location in Texas. Blue Apron was the first meal kit delivery service to offer different menu options for different dietary needs. Their dietary needs include vegetarian and pescatarian. They were also the first meal delivery service to go public on the New York Stock Exchange. Their vision and mission statement. Their mission is to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone. They believe that sharing home-cooked meals with our families and loved ones is an important way to demonstrate our values and affection. By creating unique cooking experiences built on original recipes, high-quality pre-portioned ingredients, and engaging content, we make incredible home cooking accessible. Their vision for the future is ambition, to build a better food system. They are transforming the way that food is produced, distributed, and consumed. They believe a better food system will benefit not only customers and stockholders, but also the planet, and manage their business for the benefit of all three. Thank you, and now to Alexis with the country analysis.
Hello, my name is Alexis Swanson, and I have had the privilege the past 6 weeks or so of working with Group 1 on the Blue Apron expansion project. And I will cover the country analysis, including Germany's culture, geography, the people, currency, and economy. So first, Germany's culture. Germany as a whole, is known for many things, but widely known for their cultural celebrations. So these celebrations include Oktoberfest, which is the world's largest beer celebration and draws over 6 million people to the country over a 3-week period of time. Kris Kringle markets are also something that originated in Germany, but is celebrated where Christmas traditions are observed. Arts, crafts, food, and of course beer are the main attractions during the holiday season. Because of Germany's rich film, philosophy, and art culture, it is known as the country of poets and thinkers, two of which of the most famous philosophers who developed the communist theory, Marx and Engels, were German. Many film festivals bring foreign film goers together and celebrate many actors and musicians from around the world. David Hasselhoff is one of the more tenured celebrities whose career started in the United States and continues to have a strong presence in Germany. With the many festivals and celebrations, Germany is not shy when it comes to their food and beverage of choice. Pork and bratwurst is the most common and most consumed food in the country, while beer is the drink of choice. Now let's take a look at the land. So Germany is the 7th largest country in Europe with just under 138,000 square miles of land. As you can see, the northern and eastern parts of the country are made up of plains, providing fertile soil for the population. The south is of mountainous terrain, and the west is full of hills. And while the majority of the country has ideal farmlands, the southern parts are mostly or go from loam to clay mix. The climate overall holds a strong 75 degrees on average during the summer months, and a 32 cool degrees Fahrenheit during the winter months. And with bouts of snow throughout the region. Okay, so what makes up Germany's population? Let's just say Germany is ginormous, having the second most population with over 80 million people, second to Russia. So more than 90% of the population is German, with the Turkish and other, such as Polish, Syrian, making up the remaining percentage. Over the last several decades, Germany has seen a decrease in birth rates. Immigration has played a large role in the increase of the overall population, but it doesn't account for the low birth rates. So much so, the government has created policies to help promote and support growing families by offering subsidized childcare and tax incentives or breaks. The overall expectancy range remains higher than the average country when it comes to age. people of Germany are more likely to hit the average age of 80 years young, while the United States, on average, expectancy is 78. So Germany's currency has gone through a handful of changes since the First World War, starting with the Papiermark. Early 1920s, the Rentenmark and the Reichsmark were introduced. In the late 1940s, the Deutschmark was adapted, and in 2002, the euro became the country's currency of choice. So how much is the euro worth? As of February, 1 euro equates to 100 cents, which equates to just a little over $1 American. And Germany's currency was definitely impacted by the 2008 crisis, as like most countries, which has caused and still remains a big debate around its overall stability and value when it comes to the euro. And lastly, Germany's economy. It is the largest economy on the continent and fifth in the world. The top 5 exports includes vehicles, machinery, chemical goods, and electronics, which should not be a surprise to anyone since they are known for their forward-thinking and innovative nature. Germany's GDP has remained extremely consistent with a growth rate of average of 0.5% over the last few decades. Combining the sheer amount of goods with their growth allows Germany to be the second largest exporter in the world, while China remains number 1. Now to Anthony Carr, who will go through the business analysis for our project. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anthony Carr, and I will be going over the business analysis of our presentation. First, I would like to start off with a competitive analysis. Blue Apron's company focuses on customer satisfaction, which is why they offer free shipping with every order, which gives customers satisfaction of ordering what they want, when they want, without having to budget due to the hassling of shipping fees. Blue Apron also uses different recipes from other countries for the adventurers that are searching for a new taste. And lastly, Blue Apron has a wine option for those customers that may like to have a little wine with their delicious meals that Blue Apron provides. Next is the market analysis. Blue Apron comes close in regards to pricing when it comes to other competitors. Blue Apron also has weekly plans that can change periodically to bring in more customers. But on the regular, Blue Apron offers $60 a week for a 2-person home and $140 a week for a family home. Also, Blue Apron has meal categories for customers who have a specific diet, such as vegetarian, pescatarian, and many more that a person may be searching for. But above all, Blue Apron focuses on customer service and great quality food. Now on to staffing. As of 2017, Blue Apron has staffed 5,393 employees. A strategy that keeps employees wanting to work with Blue Apron is their family orientation, which makes every team member feel comfortable with working together and able to focus on the task at hand. Blue Apron also has values that each employment must abide by to keep the family-oriented atmosphere. Their values goes this: we win together, not alone. We start from yes. We seek growth and learning, not perfection. We operate with integrity, and we are accountable. Blue Apron is focusing on their valued customers, which in the end could result with more customers being a part of the Blue Apron family, because their work will speak for itself. Soon, Blue Apron will be building shops all around the United States. What this will do is make shipping faster than ever. Blue Apron has also partnered with Weight Watchers, who is well known for their reputation in eating healthy and weight loss. With all this being said, this is my business analysis. Now we will go to Brittany on recommendations and proposals.
Hi, my name is Brittany DeSanto, and I'm going to be presenting the recommendations and proposals section of our Group 1 project. Blue Apron is modeling the customer demographic it plans to target when paid ads to look like its highest value customers, which account for 30% of its business. Blue Apron has invented their own facilities in 3 locations in the US. They're looking to improve their delivery costs, placed by noon, and it will be on your doorstep by 6 o'clock that night. To stay competitive, Blue Apron is using customer data and information to supply its chain and ingredient sourcing partners, and they have increased their brand awareness and environmental. This is Blue Apron's financial plan. This chart goes over their orders paid, their customers, their average order, their orders per customer, and their average revenue per customer. This chart includes various key customer metrics that Blue Apron uses to evaluate how their business and operations measure their overall performance, identify trends affecting their business, their projection for their future performance, and their strategic decisions they make with the company. Blue Apron's operational plan is very simple. They make their meals out of all natural and farm-grown products. Ordering these meals is a guarantee that you will be enjoying an environmentally safe and healthy meal in the comfort of your own home. When a customer goes to a local grocery store, the word local does not mean what it should. These ingredients that are being bought from the store are not only shipped from a manufacturer, but they are also shipped from a warehouse before arriving at the store. These products can be contaminated in numerous ways when being shipped from one place to another. Overall, for an average family not purchasing from Blue Apron, 2 hours and 8 minutes a day are spent on meal preparation and cleanup. Blue Apron gives you original recipes to help you prep your meals in less than 40 minutes. Blue Apron's projected timeline for 2020: by March 1st, they want to gather their information regarding their local farming with resources. By March 8th, they want to schedule a meet and greet to discuss their proposal to expand. By April 5th, they want to create contracts for local and community resources so they can gain their clientele. They're still deciding on when they want to begin marketing and advertising with the targeted date for business, and they have to depend on their crop production and see when they can schedule these things. They want to sharpen their focus on direct-to-consumer business. They want to expand customer reach through retail channels and on-demand platforms. They want to stream personnel to create a more agile and focused organization, resulting in a headcount reduction of 4% of total workforce. Further optimizing fulfillment center network to build on their momentum of recently achieved operational efficiencies.
In conclusion, after doing a lot of research, our team would like to move forward with expanding Blue Apron into Germany. We find that it creates a healthy lifestyle, increases the economy, and supports the environment, but it's also in high demand for the simple fact that you're able to go online, pick out your meals for the week, it gets delivered to you, you're able to unbox everything, and simply cook it rather than having to worry about if you have the ingredients or you don't, or you have to measure things, anything like that. Everyone's life is always super busy. So the fact that this company provides you with all the ingredients, top-notch ingredients, and they're fresh is simply amazing, and it makes life for anybody a lot easier. But also this aligns with the culture and it's cost efficient.